Hey everybody, Mike Cipollini at Chipper's Island Adventures, and today we are having an early spring, or if you want to call it a late winter storm here in Massachusetts. And you can hear the noise in back of me, and that is because I have my generator going. Let me show you real quick. I got a pretty good setup here. You see I got my panel open, I got the cable attached. Cable comes down, goes right out the door, and out there is where my generator is working hard to keep us powered up. Out here on April 4th. Today is April 4th, and we've been having kind of a lot of rain and stormy weather. You know, temperatures kind of fluctuating, but it's been pretty decent. And then all of a sudden we got hit with this 3-day nor'easter, and to be honest, I'm not sure if this is day 1 or 2, but it is here in Gloucester, Mass. And you can see my rig here pretty well covered up. Got a lot of snow on it, and this hasn't really been snow more than it has been sleet. So I'm going to walk around for a second and see what we got going on. My generator is hard at work doing what it's supposed to do, and I'll tell you, the outage is approximately 3,000 to 4,000 homes, and it's all over Gloucester. It may, in fact, the power may be back now. I can see a light down here at a nearby restaurant. So I'm just going to take a walk over here. The tides have been pretty high, and there have been winds. Just saw a big hawk down here. There he goes. Yeah. Big hawk hanging out in the woods. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to fix these chairs for now. But you can see the winds were strong enough to blow that aluminum chair over. And this chair is heavy. So I'll just lay that down for now. And this is the marsh out here. The tide is receding. That's a pretty high tide, and this tide is receding, as I said, so the tide was a lot higher a little while ago. So what's happening is those northeast winds are blowing out there, and they're bringing the water, they're surging the tide. So that's what's really going on. And then of course you're having a lot of rain with this storm. Now the thing is that some of this rain could have started, you know, we may be on a lower belt, so it may be a little pushed inland more. I gotta tell you though, here we are getting, we probably got about 1 inch of snow here. Other parts of the state, they're predicted to get up to a few inches at least. So I'll take what we're getting here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in the house, into the garage, and see if I can turn the power on. We may have power restored, because like I said, there's a restaurant down the street here, and right now they have power. But I gotta tell you, I've been dying to do some videos for my RV, but I haven't been able to because the weather's just been crap, and I want to de-winterize my rig, which only takes a few minutes, but I didn't want to do it when you have knowledge of this mess coming and the potential for freezing temperatures. So I held off, and now as soon as this storm is finished, within a day or two, we're going to be in the 60s. So it's just a matter of being patient coming up and around here. We'll go ahead and see what we got here. Okay, I've shut off the generator. Now I'm going to come over here. What I got to do is push this back, drop that down, put the main on, and folks, we have household power. Awesome. That power outage, for all intents and purposes, was short-lived, which is nice. You know, but I'm going to leave this connected just in case we have another power outage, because it is windy, it is snowing, or whatever it's doing, sleeting. So I may as well leave it connected, and that way there I can just flip the switch and have power. All right, so generator is shut down. I went ahead, moved it back inside. So, and then I went ahead and disconnected the cable over here and closed the panel in the corner. And that way there, if the power goes back off, then I have it already set up and ready to go. I'll just push it outside, start her up, and there you go. So the other thing right here behind me is my doors. Now they just came in yesterday, and you know, I wanted to put them in today, but it's just too stormy out there because I got to walk it out the garage, bring it up into the house, up the stairs, and I'm going to have a friend of mine help me do that. And I didn't want to bother him today. It's just too messy out there right now. So we'll be doing that later. So that's the other project I'm working on. That bedroom's looking great. I haven't done any work in it for the last few days because I've been waiting for these doors. And as I said, I just received them late yesterday at about 4 o'clock. So apparently there was a problem at the factory where they make these doors. They had a ceiling collapse or something because they're way up in Maine. So they have different weather here. Right now they're probably getting hammered up there with this wet, heavy snow. And it is what it is here. You know, just when I was thinking, a lot of me and my friends, we've been saying, we think we're over the hump now of winter, this and that. The winter solstice, or the spring equinox came along around March 19th. And here we are well into April, and we get hit with this. And we're not out of the woods by any stretch. It's still coming down pretty good. I have no intent of going anywhere today, maybe to the gym later, but I don't know about that. We'll see. I'd like to get there today. But it is what it is. And like I said, within a few days, I'm going to have a video out de-winterizing my RV, which is the Travato 59K. And I've never done this before. I've de-winterized a Class C, but I have not de-winterized my Class B. So it'll be interesting to fumble through that. I'll go ahead and film everything for better or worse. And I don't think there's a whole lot to it other than filling up the tank and flushing out the lines. But that's a video coming up. But I just wanted to get this video out to show you how much of a mess it is here today. And we've been dealing with this New England spring weather, that transition period, and it's always a mess. But it's not often we get snow or frozen rain, sleet, that type of thing this late into April. A few years back, we had the April Fool's storm, which put quite a few inches of snow on the ground here. But I just wanted to get this video out, let you know I'm still here, everything's going good. I'm just waiting for the weather to break. We got some great adventures coming up, and I guess that's it. By the way, I did want to talk about subscriptions and stuff. I'm trying to build up my subscriber base So if you like these videos, and I got over almost 200 videos out there, a lot of them on travel and RVs, Class C and Class B. And if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, feel free to hit that like button. And as I say, all the best to all and happy adventuring.